On August 4, 2020, a large amount of ammonium nitrate stored at the port of Beirut in the capital city of Lebanon exploded, causing at least 218 deaths, 7,000 injuries, and 15 billion of US dollars in property damage, as well as leaving an estimated 300,000 people homeless. The blast was so powerful that it physically shook the whole country of Lebanon. It was felt in Turkey, Syria, Palestine, Jordan, Israel, as well as parts of Europe, and was even heard in Cyprus, more than 240 kilometers away. It was detected by the United States Geological Survey as a seismic event of magnitude 3.3 and is considered one of the most powerful accidental, artificial, non-nuclear explosion in history. The economy of Lebanon was already in a state of crisis before the explosion. With the government having defaulted on debt, the Lebanese pound plunging, and a poverty rate that had risen past 50%. It all began in 2013 when a Moldovan flagged cargo ship MV Rosas set sail from Georgia to Mozambique carrying 2,700 tons of ammonium nitrate, a highly explosive ingredient used in fertilizer production. Manufactured as little beads that resemble cooking salt, ammonium nitrate is cheap to buy and usually safe to handle, but storing it can be a problem. Over time, the compound absorbs moisture, which can make the beads stick together into a huge rock. When such a large quantity of compacted ammonium nitrate is exposed to intense heat, if, say, an accidental fire breaks out, it can trigger an explosion. The shock wave following such a blast can be deadly. The explosion produces an area of high pressure that travels faster than the speed of sound, shattering glasses and injuring people. Rosas was owned by a company based in Panama, but was regarded by the captain as under the de facto ownership of Russian businessman Igor Grachushkin. The shipment has been ordered by African Explosive Manufacturing Company for mining in Mozambique. The Russian owner did not have sufficient funds to pay tolls for Suez Canal and attempted to take on a shipment of heavy machinery in Beirut. The heavy machinery was stacked on the top of the doors to the cargo space containing the ammonium nitrate, causing the doors to buckle, which damaged the ship. After inspection by Port State Control, Rosas was deemed unseaworthy and was forbidden to set sail. Meanwhile, Russian Grachushkin reportedly went bankrupt. So he abandoned Rosas. So by order of the judge, Rosas cargo was brought ashore in 2014 and placed in warehouse 12 at the port, where it remained for the next 6 years. Meanwhile, the cargo ship Rosas sank in the harbor in February 2018, so the explosives sat in the warehouse waiting for a tragedy to happen, and rest is history.